Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome to a new series with Lone Debater 7. Today we are going to be checking out Bloons Tower Defense 6. I went ahead and played this a little bit already, but I wiped my progress, that way we can kind of show you from the beginning how to unlock all the towers, how to kind of get upgrades built up and stuff like that. So if it's your first time playing this game, you will be taken into a 10-round tutorial. It's going to kind of give you the basic mechanics of this is how you place a tower and everything like that. So they want you to place two. That's fine. We'll place a second. I don't really need a second tower for this, but that's fine. Push the green arrow down here. It will go ahead and start the wave. You can click it twice to speed it up. I almost always play it on fast mode. Just because it's kind of like you might as well. It doesn't necessarily affect the popping ability of your towers or anything along those lines. I will say I am kind of excited for this series because I have basically I have played Bloons Tower Defense 5 and 4 and 3 before it on my phone. I didn't even realize they had this on the computer, but I thought, what the hell? It's available on the Steam Winter Sale for $1, so why not check it out and try to share kind of how to go through. So the first thing you're going to notice, this game is a little bit different than Bloons Tower Defense 5, if you're familiar with that one. As opposed to just unlocking all of these as you use the towers, you actually have to pick which upgrade you want to unlock first, and it costs experience for the tower to do so. So your towers gain experience basically by completing a wave and popping some balloons in that wave. So each of these upgrades costs a fixed amount of experience points. You have to get the one prior in the chain in order to unlock the next one. So I think we're going to go for sharp shots first. Tends to be the best, then we'll probably do quick shots. But since we have sharp shots, we can go ahead and upgrade this guy. They want me to do this one because it's the first tower we place, but that's fine. I am going to purchase it for both, however, and then we can start our next wave. This upgrade, basically what it does, we can look at the info. It can pop 2 balloons per shot instead of just 1, so it does help a little bit. We are going to get introduced to the second piece that's a little bit different for this game, which is the hero monkeys. So this is one of the hero monkeys. They basically do a little bit different than, these base towers. These guys are separate. So they have little audio type stuff, which you can turn off in the settings up here. You can click that off if you don't want to listen to them complain or whatever. But they tend to be a little bit stronger than the base towers. I am going to turn off the hero audio, honestly. And they have their own little level progression system. So they gain XP just like every other tower. So like if we hit play, as this guy pops these balloons, I think he will gain XP once the wave is completed, if I'm not mistaken. So we gained just a base level in the game. So just like with the other games, you do have like an account level as well. And based off of that, you get to pick new towers. So you can pick any of these. So you kind of go through, these are the primary towers, or primary monkeys is what they call them. So these are the ones you get access to first. So the first 3 or 6 levels. So when you're level 6, you'll have all the primary monkeys unlocked. But you can unlock them in any order. So you could go Boomerang, Tack Shooter, Ice Monkey, Glue Gunner, or the Bomb Shooter. I'm going to go for the Bomb Shooter. And the reason why I go that one first is every game that you play in this, you are always going to have lead balloons at the same level, and bomb towers tend to be the easiest way to break those. Other upgrade, like you can upgrade other towers to be able to go through lead balloons. They're like the metal looking ones, but you need to have experience in order to do that. It's, in my mind anyway, easier to just buy this bomb tower because then you don't have to upgrade it at all, and it will still be able to pop the lead balloons for you. Now we did get enough XP to pick another upgrade for our dart monkey. I am going to take quick shots, and I'm also going to get long range just so we have them all unlocked, might as well type of a thing. And we can kind of talk about the second aspect of this. You can only pick 2 of the 3 upgrade paths for each tower. So If I pick quick shots, I can't do any range increases for this one. And on this one, if I go long range, I can't do this quick shot upgrade. So that is a fixed thing. It's the same for all the towers. You can only have 2 of these paths opened. So just bear that in mind. You might need extra range on one tower but not another, so you can increase the damage by giving it faster shooting and more balloon pops. And then this one can do more balloon pops and shoot farther. So that's kind of how that works. We also did get this guy to level 2. You can spend money to force up their level. The more experience they have, the lower that cost is going to be for you. So like it's only $120 to do it now, as opposed to the $280 it was at the start of the round. I'm not gonna waste the money on it because it doesn't honestly matter all that much, but because they will gain it over time as long as they're popping balloons as they come through the little track or whatever. So he's now level 3, and he got an ability. So these abilities, they do have a cooldown, so they only cool down while the waves are running. So like once that little circle disappears, we could use this ability. So we hit level 3, we can unlock another tower. I am gonna go for the Boomerang Monkey next. It tends to be a pretty good one. But if we go back to the hero, we can look, and normally it will tell you what the ability is going to be. So rapid shot, it'll triple the attack speed. They do get a second one once they level up a little bit farther. My guess is that it's level 10. Yeah, so level 10, they unlock Storm of Arrows, which covers a large area with a bunch of arrows to pop stuff. So not too bad. We have to level this guy up to 10 in order to unlock that. We're going to finish the tutorial first because it's only the first 10 waves, which isn't too bad. But if you click on that, he'll shoot faster, and then it has to recool down in order to be used again. So not a big deal. We're almost through the tutorial, which will be good. Then we can move forward. We got 100 of the in-game cash currency for completing that. Then we come in. It'll kind of guide you through the modes. It'll give you this. So while I'm playing this, around Christmas time, this update, you unlock the Dartling Monkey by doing whatever. So you also have a daily reward chest, which is the gold one. So if you play every day and open that chest, you'll get these progressively better rewards. So we got 50 more cash for today's. This red chest, we unlock at level 20. And this guy, we can unlock challenges and events at level 20 as well. So we've got a little ways to go on that. In the upper left corner, you've got like your player icon. So you can pick public stats, which will show just what you're kind of broadcasting. So if you're playing it with Steam, people can see these stats when you hit public, right? If you hit player stats, you can actually pick which stats you want to show people. So like, let's say, oh, I want to show off all the achievements I've gotten. If you click that, it'll be on your public stats screen now. So there's that. You also can go into the setting wheel and choose a different avatar. I think we're going to go with this guy. He looks kind of cool. I don't know. But there we go. There's that. You've got this one, which is your achievements tab. Doing the achievements will give you various rewards. So use any hero's level 3 ability, gives us 20 cash. That's great. If we level any hero to level 20 or max level, it'll be at 250. Then first monkeys first. So there's a bunch of achievements. I think it's 104 total achievements. So as you unlock them, you get some pretty cool rewards for that. There's the heroes tab, which shows you what their abilities are. It'll also show you these other guys that unlock as you get farther in-game levels. They do have skins, which you can spend this cash currency on to unlock. I don't think these actually... I think it is just a skin, so it just changes how they look. It doesn't actually change how the hero functions. So if you want a special skin, you can totally do that. I don't really see the point in spending this currency on that, if I'm honest. There is a microtransaction shop, so you can spend in-game money to get various unlocks. I'm not going to do that because you do get to a point where you can unlock everything eventually. You've got trophy store info. I don't actually know how you get trophies. My guess is it probably has something to do with playing through. So earn trophies by but placing in races. So that's how you do it, apparently. But but you can use those to buy various items. So if we look at this, you can get special avatars, you can unlock music tracks, a bunch of other stuff. So there's hero stuff. So I'm thinking these are skins for the heroes. You can also unlock a like skin and graphical changes to your base monkeys as well. So there's a bunch of cool things that you can spend those on if you so desire. If you go into powers, these are going to show you like special things that you can spend your little cash guys up here for. So you can kind of pick and choose on that. Now, Camo Trap actually is pretty useful to buy because starting off, you're not going to have any monkeys that can actually target camo balloons. So if you want to play through an easy level on a map, you have to be able to pop camos, otherwise you'll lose, you won't be able to complete it. So for 50 coins, you can get a Camo Trap. It'll reveal 500 camo balloons, so then you'll be able to, pop them with whatever tower. At level 30, you'll start being able to do this knowledge thing, which is another like passive leveling type stuff. So if you look on your primary monkeys, these are basically passive abilities that you can get that boost your towers outside of just the base upgrades. So it can be pretty valuable, honestly, to kind of get these. I didn't actually play the game far enough to look through those, but when we get there in this series, we'll kind of talk more about which ones I'm going to go for and why I'm doing it, just to give a little bit of a guide on that. But anyway, that is my first episode, Bloons Tower Defense 6. We made it through the tutorial, kind of talked about all the different, shops that you can go to, all the upgrades, those kind of things that you can buy. So we kind of covered the basics. In the next episode, we're going to go through and play our first actual map and try to complete something on easy difficulty. It's probably going to be this one. Like, we'll probably start on this one with easy. So if you enjoyed the episode today, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always. And next time, come back to see us play our first map. Until then, this has been Lone Debater 7, and we will see ya.